Welcome back. We're still in pursuit of this convoy, and my crew has spotted a ship. I have no idea which nationality it is. Let me turn away a little bit. I think we're kind of close.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 1-6, Grad Steuerbord.
And we're getting a message. Everything happens at the same time.
Neuer Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
Well, I have to read that later. Let me give you an update on the nautical situation here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder
I have adjusted our course because I realized that the intercept course I calculated actually would have led my boat within these 11 kilometers that I want to stay away from the convoy until I have overtaken it. So I simply switched basically from here to here. Distance would have been the same, but we would have been about 11 kilometers abeam of the target. But anyway, we'll have to redo all these calculations anyway, because now we have to evade this lone merchant here. We could... Let's get a bearing again.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
I didn't plot it. So we're going 120 right now. Excuse me. And this other ship is at 305, which translates to 55 degrees. It'll be somewhere over here, 8,500 meters. What is it that I have no idea. I cannot see.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
We're not going to intercept it. I want to get to that. I want to get to that convoy, the Polish convoy that is an established target, and I do not want to waste any more time with pursuing potential targets. It looked like the smokestack is slightly angled, slightly tilted. No, the superstructure is different. No. No. What could it be? No. A lot smaller. No, the map is different. That could be it. Yeah, I think it's this coastal tanker, coastal oiler. It could be Polish, but could be Soviet, Swedish, Finnish. I don't think we have time to really bother. We're still quite far from Danzig, but it would be nice if we could attack this Polish convoy at night. Let's just overtake this tanker and catch up to the convoy. If it is heading to Danzig, we'll catch it anyway. And we have to keep in mind that we do only have 5 torpedoes after all, so the number of attacks that we'll be able to carry out is limited anyway. Let me take this opportunity to maybe give some information on why, or what the whole channel is about and what you can expect in the future. So this is a gaming channel, and I hope I'll be able to upload Let's Plays from time to time. Well, obviously I want to do this Silent Hunter 3 Let's Play, and then this campaign or this Let's Play will end when either the war is over, which I don't really expect to see myself as this Oberleutnant Werner, or when he will, when the boat actually has to, when the boat is actually going to be defeated by the enemy, or when I don't know, a diving accident happens, or some other, anything is possible in war, right? So that is the scope, so to say, of the Let's Play. And then I have a few other games that I would like to Let's Play for the channel, namely combat mission games, which are not popular as Silent Hunter, but they are also excellent military simulations, although land-based, obviously. They're land and air-based, tactical simulation where you battle either the AI or a human opponent with up to, I'd say, about battalion-sized units. They come in different eras, the games, the combat mission games. Let's see, there's the Second World War era, and there are, I think, 2 Cold War era games, and then there are modern era games, and the modern era game, Combat Mission Black Sea, is actually was thought out in 2011, or even before that. The ideas were written. But it's a modern conflict that takes place, interestingly enough, in the Ukraine, between Russian, Ukrainian, and American forces. So the reality, in a way, has caught up with fiction. These are excellent games, I believe. They're very realistic, and I'm a fan of realism. This is I believe, how I've ended up with Silent Hunter, which I bought only about a month ago or a month and a half ago. And so yeah, that's a franchise that I want to play. Then maybe Silent Hunter 4, which I own. And I have one interesting game called I don't remember right now. It's not a geotech, but a larger theater World War II scenario strategic game, Strategic Command. That's what it's called. It came out in December, I think, not too long ago. If you know Hearts of Iron 3, you will be somewhat familiar with the concept, although Strategic Command is limited to Europe, at least the edition that I have, and it's not a world strategy game like Hearts of Iron 3, but a lot of the mechanics are very similar. But I like it, and I think I want to showcase it. And yeah, maybe there will be some Hearts of Iron 3 eventually, I don't know. But this is what the channel is about. It's mainly about simulation, realistic games, generally around historic or almost historic political or military scenarios. And one other thing I should mention is the inspiration I got, or I want to explain what inspired me to start this Let's Play, the Silent Hunter 3 Let's Play. I was inspired by Wolfpack 345. I should link to his channel. I like very much his playstyle and his commentary. And I was also inspired by ramjb, or ramjb. I don't know how he pronounces his channel name, but he has some excellent Silent Hunter 4 Let's Plays that you should check out. I will link to both these channels, so you know what I'm talking about if you don't already know them. Alright, we're slowly overtaking, I think.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, 70 degrees out. He's coming closer, so he's on a southern course. We have to steer away here. He's coming closer distance-wise, but we're overtaking him bearing-wise. $289, that's 62. Seven and a half. Oh, he's on quite a steep course. It's probably about 130 or 135 even.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 1,6 Grad Steuerbord. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 1,62.
Can we... Where could he be going? Could be he could be going into Swinemünde here or Stettin. I don't know. I don't like the course that I have to take here. We're going under.
Jawohl, Herr
And
Kaloin.
we'll underdive him.
Kiel ist 9,6.
So
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Tiefenruder auf normal tauchen.
we'll go under.
Auch Tauchstationen! Unterbriefzelle wird geblutet! Alle Entwicklungen sind klar!
And we'll get back on the
Jawohl,
old
Herr
track.
Kaloin. Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
Because we have to keep making headway here, otherwise we're not going to catch up. It'd be nice to be able to attack while it's still dark out. Okay, so let me get back to you when something new happens.
Entfernung gleichbleibend.
So,
Frachter auf 7,8. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
we're there's a lot of traffic here, and I cannot surface. This is the ship that we're trying to evade.
9. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
We can't make out its nationality, but it has a red flag, so it could be either German or Soviet. And then we have another ship over here,
Frachter auf 8,0. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
which is even it's probably a German coastal vessel of some sort.
Frachter auf 8,1. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
We're finally
Frachter auf 8,2. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
this is not a Polish flag, I don't think. I would
Frachter auf 8,3. Entfernung
suggest this is a Soviet ship.
Frachter auf 8,4. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
I'm gonna head north.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 5,0.
And gain a bit of distance to this guy, and then we'll pass him north, and then we'll go back to our original line of attack here.
Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Okay, I'll get back to you when I have news. Okay, so let's see how far away we are. Roughly, I think it's dark enough that we can surface and take advantage of our surface speed here. This is roughly, let's say, 4 marks, 40 meters here, 2,500. Could be 3.5. 2,500 meters. Now I'll wait. We'll wait 10 more minutes and then we'll surface and race away. Yeah, I think we're doing okay here. About 2.5. It'll give us a distance of almost 4 kilometers, I think. Given the darkness outside, we're good.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Let's surface.
Vorne oben 10, hinten kommen auch auf 5.
And we still have about half of the battery power left, but we're going to use that for the attack. I'm not going to charge the batteries in order to maintain the highest possible speed. And then we'll have to be able to just do with the 50% that we have left. If we get into a good position for the attack, we should be alright.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Normaler.
I mean, we can barely see him. Oh, we can. He's a lot bigger. He's about 2 times as long as we are, and he's taller. So that's okay. We'll get back on course and
Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
let's see, this was 2:40 in the afternoon. 6:40, that would have been 4 hours later. 8:40, that would be in about a half hour. That would be 6 hours. 6 hours at 5 knots. 55.5. I'm sorry. Has to be. Alright, so they are here. Now we can. I think we'll soon get them into view. Well, not soon, but you know what I mean. They're not that far ahead of us. They are, to be precise, only 36 kilometers ahead of us. We're catching up with 11 knots, so we're catching up net at 6 knots. Gonna take us, interesting, that's a lot less than I thought. Oh, to catch up it's only gonna take us about roughly not even 4 hours, and then it's not going to take us that much to overtake them because we don't need to get 36 kilometers ahead. We only need about 11 or 12 kilometers. So, which again is at 6 knots. So that's about about 3 hours, and then to get 11 kilometers ahead is 1 hour, so we should be able to attack in about 4 hours around midnight. That would be really good. It's perfectly okay. So, and I think because it's nighttime, we don't actually have to be that far away from. I think we're okay with around 8. Yeah, let's not get less. Let's stay on course here. 8 is okay, is acceptable, but it's a pretty bright night with the moon. So I'm gonna stay on this course, and if I feel uncomfortable, I'll turn away. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and I'll get back to you when we have news, hopefully when we get the convoy in sight.